Kia ora, welcome back to City News. Now, what happens when you bring creativity and passion together? You get amazing architecture. We're talking about APA architecture today. Now, Aladina, wonderful to meet you. It's a huge honour. Now, I understand that this is a huge passion for you with what you do. So, in what way is it a passion?
Well, architecture in any given day, it's an art, and art is passion for most of us in real life. And it comes through its days of historic days of all the great artists that have lived. However, for me, architecture is practicality, art in practice. If that answers that question, then I think we are on the right go.
Definitely. So that is very much the core of it for you, because when we were talking with you, you talk about this holistic idea of bringing it all together, all the elements, and that is very, very powerful. Now, I understand that you were out here at the end of 2005, 2006 with your family and two kids.
Yes.
So why New Zealand? Why did you choose to come to New Zealand, and what is it about Māoridom that you enjoy?
Yes, just a point of correction, I came here in 1989, but in Rotorua in 2005, the end, early 2006. What we love about New Zealand, my wife and I, when we decided to stay back, was the people. And again, the people. And it means it's the Pākehā people, the Maori people, and the rest of the ones who come like myself, who settled here. We loved New Zealand because it embraced us. We felt we were part of it. We came to Rotorua in 2006, and I was here on employment for a company, and one of the things we first grasped was that this was a capital of Maoridom. We've seen Maori people in Auckland. We've seen Maori, the urban Maoridom in the designs and the architecture and other places. But here I found the raw Maoridom, which I loved it together.
That is just so incredible, and something very, very powerful that you're talking about, because when we talk about the Māori design, like the koru, you can make an alignment from your own belief system too, can't you?
That's
so you
correct.
can bring the two together. And I understand that's where you come in, Ngairo.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, because it must be very interesting for you also working with Aladina from the Māori perspective.
Absolutely, you know, it's a fusion of both cultures, which I think that took my interest first and foremost. And knowing that the title of his business was known as APA Architects, well, being a Māori name, you know, I could relate to that. So I look at APA Architects as an opportunity for Māoridom specifically to engage and explore their options in terms of architectural design, in terms of our meeting houses, which in the last 15 to 20 years we've actually seen that occur right across the country, when we might have taken on this new image, this new look in terms of architectural design. So it's really great that I've been asked to be on board with APA Architects, and really it's a real privilege on behalf of my people to combine with his culture. So it's really great.
Yeah, it's very powerful to be uniting in that way and bringing two cultures together. Aladina, what would you say is the project that you are most proud of?
There have been several projects over my years in New Zealand and overseas that I've worked on. The most recent projects that I've been working on are Marae projects and the outreach center that I showed you a few minutes ago. The Marae projects give me the thrill that is the answer to the privilege that I'm here today. I'm here in New Zealand today. I'm here not being being thrown out or whatever. I'm welcome. And when I turn up in Marae, every time I turn up in Marae, it reminds me of I've turned up at my own home, where there is our own community center there, and the welcome that we get there, that we belong there, and then Marae offers that plus more. So my recent Marae projects that I'm very proud and privileged with are in Pāroa at the moment. I'm finishing up a couple of designs for them. And I'm looking forward to the one in Harunani that I've done a design competition for them, and they've been thrilled with what I've offered. So those are really ones that I'm proud of. I mean, that doesn't take away from me the $40 million, $80 million projects that I've designed and worked with in my past life. Or for that matter, if I've designed, managed on site some of the large projects. That doesn't take that away that I don't like them. But it's the thrill that I get with the Maoris and the forthcoming privileges that I get when I turn up and work with the Maori people. that has got far more than what money can offer.
It's beautiful to hear, because what I'm hearing from you is the holistic. Obviously, you just bring it all in. That is so incredible to hear. So when you look towards the future, Aladina, where do you see yourself going with your architecture?
Myself, I see, when I initially started the APA Architects in 2011, I didn't want to be the director of the company. My wife is the director of the company. I wanted to stand as a partner in the company. And how that works legally, we'll get the lawyers and the accountants to sort that out. But what to me it means that APA Architects is the beginning, is not the end. And it then amalgamates and joins in the ventures of different companies, and it becomes a system of working. It's not like it's a new thing. It's been there. People do work in collaboration. People work moving forward as architects with different architects. Like a lot of that will happen in Christchurch, as we all know. But what we do with APA, we loudly, clearly, formally engage that from day one. We bring the teams together, we identify the projects, and we bring the teams together, and we move forward. And that's the formal emphasis that APA stands for. We take the competition away. We say we are cooperative or competitive instead of competitive. And that's the word we have adopted within APA, is competitive instead of competitive. So we bring collaboration and competitive firms together and work to bring the best outcome for our clients. That's where I see myself to be the pioneer of APA, if I may call myself
pioneer,
that.
wonderful.
And
yes.
and the other people adapting to the system.
And even from my end, I have to say, artistically, looking at the designs, it's astounding. It's astounding
Yes.
how across culture, all designs almost connect back to one point.
Absolutely.
It's incredible. Well, thank you so much for sharing this with us today. It's been an honour to speak with the both of you.
Thank you very much.
There you have it, cultures coming together right here in Rotorua. And we'll have more from the City News team after the break.